What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rashawn Bubba White, RB Dubs, and I'm back at it again with another video. First off, if you're new to the channel, if this is your first time coming on to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. On this channel, I talk about racial and social justice and topics related to race and racism. So if that's something that you want to keep up with, if that's something that you enjoy, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and keep up with all my latest and upcoming videos. And now let's get into the topic of today's video. I just wanted to share this story that I just heard about yesterday, and I wanted to share this story with all of you. So this story is about an individual named Xavier Hill. Now, Xavier Hill was shot and killed by state troopers on January 10th earlier this month. Xavier Hill was 18 years old. He was on the football team. His family says that, he was a really great kid, and this is a tragic thing that happened, and it's really sad. And I just wanted to give you guys the details on this case as it is now. So Xavier Hill was shot and killed in Charlottesville. As the story stands now, Xavier was on his way to work when this occurred at 4:35 a.m. And he was driving and he was speeding in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. He was going way over the speed limit. Cops attempted to get him to pull over. State troopers attempted to get him to pull over, and he did not pull over. And apparently, a chase ensued. And Xavier, during the chase, attempted to make a U-turn to evade the state troopers, but when making this U-turn, he fell into an embankment, which the police pulled up on him after that and told him to get out of the car. And the state troopers say that apparently when he got out of the car, he had a firearm in his possession, in his hand, which led to police to shoot and kill Xavier Hill. Now, the biggest point of confliction on this story and the biggest point of confusion on this story is whether or not Xavier Hill had a gun. Now, state troopers say that he did have a gun in his possession, which is why they shot him. Of course, they would say that, so that's not really surprising. And his parents, his mom, after reading footage of what happened during the encounter that was released, it shows that when stepping out, at first it shows Xavier Hill completely complying with the state troopers, and secondly it shows that when he steps out of the car, he steps out and his left hand is empty. Now, why is this significant is because Xavier Hill's mother says that Xavier was left-handed, meaning that if he were to have a gun in his possession and use it to shoot, he would be using his left hand. So the fact that his left hand was empty proves that he did not have a gun in his possession. Also, she generally just says that he's a good kid and he wasn't a thug. That's were her words, that he's not a thug and that he wouldn't have a gun in his possession in the first place. So those are her two, rebuttals to that, were that, he's a good kid, he wouldn't have a gun in the first place. And even if he was to have one, it would have been in his left hand, and the video would have showed that, but it did not. So that is the point of confusion in the story right now. It is being decided whether or not the state troopers will be criminally charged. And, that's as the story stands right now. I'm still doing more and more research on it as more stuff continues to develop, but that's where the story stands right now. And I just wanted to share that with you all and see what your thoughts are on this story. Have you heard about this story? And if you haven't, let me know what your thoughts are after you watch this video and you go to research this story yourself. And let me know what your thoughts are. This is a very sad and tragic thing. Only 18 years old, in high school, or even just graduating high school. And 18 years old is a very young age, and it just shows that this is a problem that's still occurring. This is something that hasn't stopped, and even with the new presidency with Trump leaving, there are still very many issues that are still occurring in our world and even in our own country and here in the US. So I just wanted to share that story with you all to make you all aware that that's something that has happened. And let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is your boy Rashawn Bowen White, RB Dubs, and I'm out of here.